Him. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I welcome you to the Pause Menu, where I am your host, the Don of Awesomeness, Donnie Awesome, sitting next to my co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, he is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It is the omnipresent Shadow. Let's get right into it. All right. Yeah. So, everybody, go ahead, introduce yourself so people can at least.
What the fuck? I don't even get to talk first. What kind of shit is that?
Dang, can we see who talking first, sir?
No,
Everybody just can't be talking. We don't know who is who. Shoot, just say something. Introduce yourself, dog. You go first. Who is you? Who is this? Who am I talking to? I don't even understand. Who is this?
He's just started. He's already complaining.
Already, man. Go ahead, Shadow.
No, get the fuck out of here.
They already know your little shitty ass voice. All right, so
Alright, this shit.
And all we can hear in the cheap seats is greed.
I can't.
well,
That guy, he's back. The guy from the live stream, he returned.
yeah, basically the life of the show, the life of the party.
Yeah, the guy who makes up the titles for the episodes. Why must I cry?
And who else we got? Mr. Sunshine. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Even though I just did, I don't know why. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm back. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah,
Fucking hate this.
one of my favorites. And we also got Coachise Cleaveby. Go ahead, sir. Say something so we can put a
That was
voice.
terrible, man.
I'm sorry. I'm so
That was
sorry.
horrible.
Here we go. Yep, my bad. I'm bad at this. And
Believe it.
all right, we already know Shitty Shadow, and then
I fucking hate you.
Green introduces us,
Yeah.
and then also now we also have Shadow Shot, which I'm gonna try to refer to as double S, but I don't think that's gonna work. So go ahead, Shadow Shot, say something so we can recognize your voice.
What's
Oh,
up,
yeah.
Yeah, episode number 2 from me. What's up?
Yeah, what's good? What's up?
Nah, it's episode number 1. The first one doesn't exist for somebody.
Shut up! We're not even talking about that right now.
Okay.
Leave shit alone.
You should have known me from the first episode.
You never heard the last episode, the one that no one wanted and everyone will get.
Never got uploaded.
Hey,
I'm
Shadow,
to make a joke again that Shadow Shot is Shadow's older brother.
it is. It's true. He's more mature than me. Yes, it is. Well, he's the more likable Shadow. I know that much. So.
Hey.
He's a shadow we don't need, but the one we deserve.
No.
That sucks.
What's good, everybody? How everybody doing this lovely night, afternoon, whatever the fuck it is for y'all? It's actually we all in the same time zone.
Not
So
normal.
why? What side?
Pretty
Oh,
dark
jeez.
outside.
Yeah.
It's going pretty good.
That's what I'm talking about, Mr.
I'm
Sunshine.
doing stuff.
Eating some lasagna.
For real?
Yeah.
Straight up lasagna. Does it have pepperonis in it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, get out of here, for real? Oh shit, I'm jealous.
Yeah, little chunks of pepperoni.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I need some of
God, I
that
hate
shit in my life. No, it's not a bad voice, man. It's not a bad voice. I like it. So how everybody doing? Hi. Oh, Anthony. I mean, Greed. They already know your name anyway, dog.
I know you called him Anthony like 20 times in the fucking last stream.
Well, I also called him Tom too, so you know he gets.
Yeah, that was a little upsetting.
I'm so sorry.
It's really fucked up that you keep bringing that up too.
I'm sorry.
Making it worse, honestly.
I know
Keeps
you ain't
happening.
talking. All you do is bring up my
See you at
past,
the live
Shadow.
stream.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck.
Well, then with me either. I'm just playing.
I
No,
was
I'm
gonna say, you wanna say that?
Shut up, Shadow. Shitty Shadow. So anyway, what's been good? How's everybody doing? I know I keep saying that because I don't think we actually I don't think we came up with no topics today. To be honest with you, this was kind of an on the whim type of thing. What?
This is
I got a topic.
This is what it is.
What's up?
Gluttony, Tom, whatever you call him, was confirmed to be a fake Italian yesterday. He
Fake?
prides himself.
He's never.
He prides himself on being. He prides himself on being Italian,
It
and
was literally the worst joke I heard last night. We're bringing it up.
Wait a minute.
What happened? Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, what? Explain, please.
Because I was.
His girlfriend called him out for liking to put ranch on his pizza.
Oh shit! And Italians don't do that.
Yeah. A few, I think it was last year, he gave me shit because I told him we had spaghetti. And when I told him that we used ground beef, he's like, oh, that's not a real spaghetti. You got to put meatballs or Italian sausage in spaghetti for it to be real spaghetti. And he called it like trailer park spaghetti or trash spaghetti or redneck spaghetti, something like that.
Jesus.
Aren't meatballs made out of ground beef, though? Isn't that?
I guess
thought
according
that
to Tom, there's a difference.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Not, but
All right.
So Tom
let it be known that
is a
there's
fake
not.
Italian.
Like Italian. We tried to revoke his card, but he wouldn't let us.
Why, you couldn't find it, or it doesn't exist?
No, he just said, no, I'm not letting it go.
Oh, okay.
Too late. I'm
I guess that's one way to counter it. Just say no, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm on topics next.
I was
the
a,
one thing I had.
Well, Mister wants to relate it to fucking video games. Hurry up and figure something out.
Fresh
actually,
butthole
we could talk about Dragon Ball Super. Did anybody watch it?
Oh, and all right, Gree, did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, about that. Damn, what the fuck happened? I forget. What the hell happened this episode? Oh,
It got its
Oh,
ass beat.
damn.
yeah, yep.
Oh, damn.
Hit got fucking tossed out, dude. Hit got eliminated,
Yeah.
and I
What
will
did you
give.
expect to happen?
Who said that? Who said that?
I did.
Shadow. I should. Shitty Shadow.
Shit.
What did you say?
I said, what did you expect to happen?
I expected nothing to happen because if Instinct whatever Goku couldn't beat him, then I call horseshit on Hit beating everybody in the world. Ain't no way.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you wonder
But
why we
it's
don't.
hilarious that Frieza's like, I ain't fucking with that, so you go fight him.
Right. Exactly, dude. Yeah, no, I don't say I expected Hit to beat him, but I did expect him to do a little something. That was embarrassing, man. Did he hit him? Yeah, he did hit him.
That's the point.
He did hit him.
He
did.
put a dent in his chest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that was more than
But,
Goku ever
yeah.
did, right? So far.
No,
He's landed.
that's not true. In this instinct form, he did a little bit.
He ain't put a dent in him though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Did
that's
he make a
what-
cut on his face or
instinct.
something like that?
That's
He, like, he
instinct
put, like,
form,
some-
though. Like, this is base Hit, and he like still
Yeah,
did that.
True. That's
That
what I
shows that Hit's like beefed up like crazy.
Hell yeah, that nigga, he on a whole nother level. So I don't know. I got a question for y'all too. A serious question for y'all. Vegeta. Is Vegeta
Don't want
hiding? wait. So is Vegeta gonna have a power up or not?
no.
You don't think so?
not. So
I don't know if he will. I don't know if he will in the tournament. It'd be cool if he got. Like, I want them to have like start having separate stuff, not just like, hey, Goku has this thing and then Vegeta gets it. But like Vegeta gets shit legitly though. Like, he
Yeah.
got God form on his own, so everybody
True,
can suck
true.
a dick if they don't like Vegeta. I know now.
True.
Clearly,
True.
you know
That
who's,
shit on his own.
his favorite character is.
Who?
You can clearly tell who your favorite character is.
Yeah. I like the underdog because Kira Toriyama hates him for some stupid reason.
Well, so
So
that's
I
not.
hate Vegeta, even though he has the most character development in this fucking series.
So I got a question for you, Greg. So
Mhm.
do you think that he's gonna end up being another throwaway character like how Piccolo was? Because me and Cochise was talking about that when we watched it. Is he gonna be like another Piccolo? Basically someone who gets marginal power-ups and does things occasionally, or is he actually gonna eliminate somebody like Topo? You think?
Well, I mean, so you think
He's done a lot.
well, Vegeta's been Vegeta actually is he's eliminated the most people in the tournament so
Yeah,
far.
Right. That's what I
He's
mean.
the
Carrying that team. So I mean, I think he's low key the most important character because he's been like he eliminated the most people in the Universe 6 tournament also.
Yeah.
So he just does
I
it. I
agree.
mean, he doesn't like to be a super team player, but
yeah.
he's pretty much the most team player right now.
So that's what I'm saying because they
Him
During-
and Roshi.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Actually, Master Roshi. Yeah. But during the power up episodes, I like to call them, where everybody got their power ups and whatever, and they showed how strong everybody was. Vegeta was absent a lot. They didn't show anything. To me, that's an inkling to me that Vegeta's gonna do something huge. I don't know what. I don't know if he's gonna win. Yeah, because everybody, just think about it. Krillin, Master Roshi. Well, Tien didn't get a power up. If y'all noticed that too. me and Cochise watched the episode. Every Tien episode turned into it was either a Master Roshi episode. The first time it turned into a Master Roshi episode. The second time it turned into a Goku versus Gohan episode. He didn't get anything, but everybody else got power ups.
The only way that they'll turn him into like a second Piccolo is if they get like some new rival for him to be with.
Which would be
they kind of did that with with Beerus, but I mean, he's more of like just a goal to them than like an actual rival.
True, yeah.
Right now,
yeah, like a measure of power.
I don't think they'll really get. They'll put Vegeta in that slot. I mean, they'll put him just like the dude that keeps up with Goku.
Yeah,
because the only reason Piccolo's in the situation is like he's in is because of Vegeta.
Well, yeah, I mean, see, they kept doing that. I mean, Krillin was the original, and then like they had Tien, and then Piccolo, and then like Vegeta showed up, and then it's pretty much been Vegeta ever since.
Piccolo became stronger than both of them in the Android saga, but then he basically became the caretaker in the Buu saga.
Yeah,
that was it.
Pretty much.
See,
he became like the sensei trainer guy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel like during this part, Vegeta has been strangely absent, and he's been getting like these like you
he's compared to Goku, he's probably been in the most episodes. So I don't know where you're getting the strangely absent thing.
I'm talking about
has he been training? Because he was taking care of Bulma.
Wait, in the tournament or like in the arc? Because I consider them two different things.
I'm talking about
he trained. Yeah, he trained for that tournament. Remember, because he blew up the time chamber.
Yeah, and and that I guess that's
he did that during the what do you call it?
Apparently, I don't get a chance to watch that, I guess.
He broke it. He broke it, and then they had like a little thing of Dende fixed it.
Yep.
He's like, so don't break it again or you're banned, and then he instantly broke it again.
Yeah, because he trained for a year, right, in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, like a year or a little bit. I can't remember exactly how long he said that he trained for, but it was a bit.
And Shadow,
they originally trained for 3 years.
Yeah, and the first one he trained for 3 years, and that's when he got and that's where the point where he became stronger than Goku.
Yeah. And Shadow, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about him being absent from the tournament. I'm talking about his training. So
you're talking about the pre-tournament stories. Episodes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, and him not really. I mean, he's eliminated a lot of nobodies, but he hasn't had any major fights. I'm talking about that type of stuff being absent. We see the nigga there. I'm talking about him actually having big fights. What's the big fight Vegeta been in? Don't say Magetta.
I wouldn't say Magetta, but he definitely helped with the trio of dangers.
I didn't say that. I was talking about the big fight. Maybe that's the only one then.
It was
Goku. Him and Goku eliminated Universe 9 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He fought Vegeta and Frost with Roshi pretty much.
Yeah.
And he's that Ribrianne chick or whatever. He's fighting her now, and the other chick that's with her.
See, that's really ain't nobodies. You know what I mean? So.
Well, she's like the strongest of their universe, though. So I mean.
Yeah, but Goku took on Kale. Goku also took on Jiren.
But if you go with that logic, though, Kale and them aren't fucking shit either. They're nobody because they're new characters.
Well, what?
I mean, she can go Super Saiyan 2 now, but that was cool back in Cell Saga.
Yeah, I'm talking about Kale, not Khalifa.
Pink, blue, orange, and black.
Not Khalifa. I'm talking about Kale. When he fought Kale, he took her on. Vegeta stayed out of that fight too.
I kind of have to agree with Anthony here, just for the fact that I feel like they put more emphasis. They put more emphasis on Goku's fights, but I feel like Vegeta's been in quite a few himself. You just don't think they're as important.
Well, that's what I'm saying too. The emphasis too. That's what I mean. When I say he's not been present, I meant like he hasn't been prevalent. You know what I mean? He hasn't been like a focus, or to use your term, emphasis. There hasn't been an emphasis on Vegeta, and I feel like there's a reason for that.
I think it's because there hasn't been. I think it's because there hasn't been a reason for it. There just hasn't been a need for him until this next episode that's gonna come up.
Yeah,
well, that's the
what
point.
I said. Like, Vegeta and Frieza are low key MVPs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Frieza, like the same thing with Frieza. Frieza hasn't done shit, and we know what he can do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they saving for something later. They're not just gonna be okay. This is what I'm saying. They're not gonna just have these characters not do anything. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna do something huge. That's what I mean.
I feel like you think this is a different anime, not Dragon Ball Z, because the androids are very good examples of not doing shit. Android Saga, that is a very good example of characters created just to not do shit.
If we were talking about characters being created and not do shit, but we talking about Vegeta, who's been there pretty much since the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, and Frieza probably one of the biggest villains. We're not talking about just created characters. It's just created for this saga. You feel me?
Look at Gohan and Piccolo then. In that same regard.
But they've never really been the focus.
Gohan has never been the focus.
Okay, we talked about this one time, bro. One time when he defeated Cell, and ever since then he has done literally nothing but embarrass himself.
That is just untrue.
Really?
That's very true. He's been trash.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about, Shadow?
He's been trash.
Come on, man.
He has been trash.
I'm not saying he's not trash. I'm just saying he's been the focus.
Of what? Of losing?
It was a focus for like half.
Oh my god! Now I feel like you stretching, dog.
Technically, he was the focus in like the Boo saga.
Until he got his ass kicked.
He did share. Yeah. I mean, they share the focus he shares the focus with Goten and Trunks though.
Yeah, the second generation basically.
After they lose because they're dumbasses.
And then wait, Gohan loses because he's a dumbass just as well. He's just as dumb as they are.
To him. Yeah, that was the only stupid thing I hated was he learned to not like be super overconfident with his powers and shit in the Cell saga. Then he went and did it again.
and did it again. Doomed the whole world.
Look at Goku. I mean, look at Goku and Vegeta. They did the same shit.
Yeah, but at least they win. They win in the end.
Vegeta's is hardcore pride. Like Gohan's is arrogance, Vegeta's is pride, and
Goku's dumb.
Goku's is
stupid.
Goku,
it's just straight up dumb. Goku is retarded.
Lets his guard down.
Yep.
I am amazed that these two have only died twice, in the whole series.
I'm surprised Gohan hasn't died at all.
Gohan has likely died once. Yeah, Gohan died once. Everyone on the planet except for Hercule has died.
Oh, you talking about that boost thing?
No,
okay. Wait,
Hercule's died.
When did he die?
When Frieza blew up the planet.
All right. Well,
wait a minute.
Listen,
wait. How did Gohan?
That totally counts.
Wait a minute. How did Gohan?
Because everyone died.
How did Gohan?
Time got reversed.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I remember
now. He didn't get wished back. Time got reversed. Undone.
He still died.
Fucking raw footage. Undone.
I mean, okay,
they both died.
He did die, but they did reverse it. Yeah, I'll give you that.
So does that
Gohan did die though?
When? Are you talking about when he blew up the Earth? Like the same place as Hercule?
When Boo destroyed all those planets, including Earth. He died. They didn't show it on screen or anything, but he died. Technically.
Yeah, no, he died. Yeah, he did. Everyone died.
To the Trunks died too. Right? Because you see them being over.
Oh God, that sounds robotic. Say that again.
Yeah, no, he did.
It said bring wamp. I said you was
like you were shutting down.
Yeah.
Oh.
He ran out of gas.
Yeah, sorry. No, just say that when Boo throws the bomb, you can see all of them laying on the ground, just fucking knocked out and about to die, while Goku picks up Hercule and Dende.
Damn.
Yeah. Has Dende ever died?
Yeah, Frieza fucked him up when he was. Frieza made sure that nigga was there. He kept healing everybody. He said, "You know what? You the first."
Dende died originally.
Right.
He was the first one to die.
Pretty much.
Jesus, dude. But yeah, I don't know.
And they killed him before Krillin in that arc, so that's something.
Yeah, poor Dende. Poor Dende.
I just feel like you're thinking that it's a different anime than it is because Dragon Ball has been like a letdown since the beginning, and that's what I expect to be done is let down in Dragon Ball.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
It.
That's what I was asking Anthony. Do you think that they just gonna throw away Vegeta, even though no emphasis on him or anything? They're just gonna throw his character away.
About this thing that he just said to me.
Yeah,
it was a letdown.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Here we
you
go.
can say that about anything in your life, so shut the fuck up. I don't understand how it was a letdown.
What?
Dragon Ball Z?
Was a letdown?
Listen, like Gohan's been a letdown. Fucking. The only thing that hasn't been a letdown in that show right now is like
okay. I mean,
the show is
who would
that about anything. Like I can go and watch, what is it, Fairy Tail, and I'm really let down that Gilbert is gone. Or like I'm really like I watch Naruto, and I'm really let down that Gaara doesn't do shit because he really doesn't anymore.
And I was let down by that because Gaara was my dude.
I was let down that he cut his hair in the new show. That was terrible.
No, I didn't even watch the new one.
Freaking old man.
For real? Oh shit!
I'm let down that fucking goddamn Naruto's fights are sometimes lackluster.
You mean Bardo's dad? Yeah.
Bardo's dad. Naruto's dad's grandpa.
Shadow, you just a pessimist, dog. So it's okay. It's okay. What do you like?
Listen, what? I mean, like I've gone back and watched like the Sasuke and Naruto fight, and I feel like it was a lot better when I fucking played it instead of watching it.
Well,
yeah, because like
interactive. I don't know.
They outstretched it, and they didn't do as good job. Like the games were a lot better than some of the in the war arc in the game than the actual anime.
Yeah, because the
they put more into it there.
Yeah, I mean,
they don't do flashbacks as much.
You're right, and you got a video game nice. That's not a word, but
they
make
do
it playable.
Like flashbacks and stuff, but you like play through them instantly, and it's not like multiple episodes of it. And they do they don't do like whole filler arcs. I mean, some of the filler arcs had good fights in them, and like I liked the Itachi one because it gave him a lot of backstory.
Oh, nice.
But a lot of them were just pointless. Like the one with the three tails and the one with the slug dude that was the bubble guy or whatever. You end up finding out that he's one of the tail beasts or whatever.
Wait, so
because they never even say it during his like filler arc. They literally he just shows up dead, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, well, yeah, he shows up dead, and then like when not Gohan, fucking
Gohan.
When Gohan shows up,
when Gohan shows up in that series, it was the best part of that series.
And lets everybody down in Naruto.
When Naruto was like meeting with all the tailed beasts and the Jinchuriki and whatnot. Like it was just weird how he's like, oh hey, we meet again, and fucking Naruto said nothing about it. He's like, oh
yeah, totally.
He continues on with his sentence or whatever. He's like, oh, we met again or whatever, and then he just moves on to the next Jinchuriki.
That's
some of the filler was really weird.
Yeah, because some of it seemed like it was supposed to be important, and then it wasn't, and then some of it that wasn't important didn't seem important was actually somewhat important.
Some of the movies were good though. I like the movies.
Oh shit! I've never watched them. I've never watched any Naruto movie.
I like the movie with the one where they put it as a pretty much like a what if story where him and Sakura go to a different universe or whatever.
Oh, the Road to Naruto.
Yeah, and like Minato and all them are still alive. That was pretty legit.
What's the name of that one?
Good.
And is it on Netflix?
Is it Road to Ninja or Road to Naruto or something like that?
I think it's Road to a Ninja.
Road to a
or Road to Ninja or something like that.
Fucking Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
It started off so good, and then it just
Well, see, they
talking about the second one of it,
and then they left Aincrad, and then it's like, oh, they shouldn't have left Aincrad.
Yep. Because that's when they start.
And then do nothing.
Let's go play some elf game and have what's her face get raped instead. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I want to watch that.
Christ.
I was gonna say, you got rid of raping near the end.
It did, and then they turned her into a titular support character.
Wait a minute, because
like the main chick.
That dude was stalking her in the hospital or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that. He actually had to
And
get a
now
real
she's
gun
just
and
part
shit.
of the quote unquote harem now.
Oh man, I stopped watching after that episode. Honestly.
With
Yeah,
the
well,
sister
I
or
gave
the
up.
video game?
Both of them. All of them.
It's
All
so
of them.
fucked up that he has a harem.
They're all of them.
It's like okay with everybody.
Hey, man. Anime.
At the very end
What
of
do
the
you want
second
from it?
season. Well, I just
What
want
you
to
get-
fucking
I'm doing
Kirito,
stuff you
like
want.
being a badass,
Oh,
and I
I
don't
know.
get that. Like
That's what you get for watching other stuff than Dragon Ball. Now think of that before you complain about it next time.
Fucking,
Oh,
in the
goddamn.
second season of Sword Art Online, it's literally it doesn't focus on Kirito at all after the first season, and then at the very end, of the second to last episode, they show you how much of a badass he is, and then they don't fucking actually like show it. They just show it like him starting to fight like 100 people, and then they
Yeah.
cut to a different scene, and I'm like, all right, well, fuck me, I guess, and I turned it off.
Well, like, yeah, I mean, when they were in Aincrad, like, and actually in SAO, like,
Yeah.
like, the story was really good. And, like, it had, like, him and Asuna, and then they had him fighting, and they had to survive, and blah, 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 blah. Like, oh, if we actually die, we die. And then
Yeah.
it became, like, if we die, we respawn.
Yeah. And to me, and that took some of the drama out of it. You know what I mean?
I'm not
So-
sure what that was.
Wait, somebody just died. What's up? Somebody got mad?
I'm pretty sure he did.
I just heard a loud noise.
Caught his murder straight on YouTube. Good job.
Yeah.
After that part happened in Sword Art Online, I kind of, I mean, not that part, but that's what made it interesting to me. You know, about if you die in the game, you die real life. That's what originally drew me to the to actually watch the darn show, because that was such an interesting.
Shit in dreams, you shit in real life.
True.
But yeah, but once they took that aspect out of it, I was like, it's like the drama.
Yeah.
I don't know, it
and
wasn't
like
really-
like the fights in the original one were really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like the final boss, the Bone Reaper or whatever, before he fought Heathcliff, was
Yeah.
legit.
See,
I mean, the one part I like about like the elf game or whatever is when he finally gets to Asuna, and the dude's like, "Oh, well, I got you restricted with this sword or whatever." And he like stabs him in the ground with the sword,
Oh,
and like
gee.
he makes the sword like disappear, and Kirito's like, "All right, like I use override code, whatever." And
yeah,
he like uses the Heathcliff username, and he has control over the game now.
that is so
He
dope.
starts wrecking the
That
dude.
was
That's
fucking
dope.
awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
That's
other
dope.
than that, the elf game was like pretty dumb. It was just like, hey, I'm gonna go
Oh, we're glitching.
and do nothing for a while
Glitching out very bad.
and get through this door, and then he gets through the door and then does nothing for a while. And it was just the whole weird stuff with his sister. That was kind of weird. And then you find out they're not related.
Yeah, what the like that show? They be doing some odd things, man. Like I guess at one point they fucking was trying to like that was like their kid. I forget the fairy name.
Sister.
Yeah, you find out they're not related, but still,
okay,
it's too late.
okay.
I'm
No, they're still
Yeah, it's too,
related.
yeah.
Yeah, they're
Like-
cousins, right? They're like first cousins or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah,
What- I mean,
I
not
don't-
even
I
worse,
don't
but
know.
that's just bad.
I don't know how that
That's
works.
just as
Not
bad.
as bad, but still really bad.
That's that's nasty as hell. Like that's supposed to make it okay. Oh, that's okay. We just first cousins. We can still fuck. No, no.
Might as well just get down and dirty.
Kissing cousins.
Kissing cousins. Yeah, that's I don't know, man. That show was odd, but
Like-
yeah, it lost me after
Hey,
the
like,
second part.
how about we take this IRL? You mean like right next door? Yeah.
What? No, wait, what?
Did
Break the walls down.
Jericho.
they came
I
out with
don't
a
know.
new movie apparently though for the Sword Art?
I heard that movie was awesome.
Well, I heard that they actually went back to the.
They went.
Yeah,
oh, they
I'm
went back to the
curious
thing.
what
Take us a Titan, Anthony.
All right, whatever. Shadow Shot. I don't give a fuck. Just don't answer my question.
You broke out. I didn't hear what you were saying.
Oh,
I said,
okay.
"What did you say?" As so did
Oh,
whatever.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that movie was pretty fucking good. I watched part of it, and it was pretty fucking good. And so from what I can tell, the plan looks like it'll be very interesting. Main bad guy seems to be stealing memories from the surviving SAO players
Oh
by
yeah.
implementing raid bosses from the game into this new game
They just keep
augmented
playing.
reality and like kind of traumatizes them while still in their memories. After that, I don't know what happens.
Oh, that's actually don't sound half
Mike-
bad.
My question is, why do these people keep going
I
into
was-
these augmented reality games in the first part of the show?
Hey,
fucking
Sunshine, I swear to God,
Oh,
and
shit,
then-
those people-
they're
oh
like
my God.
a crack addict.
Hold on,
Like after crack has completely destroyed somebody's life.
The
They
show,
just
it was like a full-on dive where this is augmented, where it's like it's just a visual overlay of reality. They're actually out and about walking around, and they just got to turn on this device that they're wearing, and like kind of overlays the reality.
Oh, so it's Pokemon Go. I got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So in other words,
Fuck
we're all
that.
getting our memory stolen. That's basically what
No,
you're
pretty
doing.
much. Mine's been gone for years, but I'm telling you that, like, I'm gonna use the name of another anime to tell you why they keep going back, Martin. No
Yeah,
Game,
please
No
do.
Life.
Oh
I heard
man,
about
see, I need to
Game
see
No
that
Life.
movie.
AKA
heard about that one,
no
but I haven't
game,
seen it.
no life.
I want to see that movie.
I
No
need to see
game,
that
no
movie.
life.
Jeez, man. See, that's what I'm saying. That's
I
like
need to watch the movie too. The series is
When does
pretty
it
good.
come
I
out?
like it's only got 12 episodes so far, but
Isn't that movie come to the U.S. now, like in theaters?
yeah, it came out like early October, so I'm waiting for it to be online so I can watch it.
Is it coming out in theaters in like America though, or is it just like, hey,
Yeah, it already
Japanese-
Yeah,
What?
I think it's
Like-
starting in theaters though.
Like
is that a-
October, it came out like October 4th or whatever.
I thought
But
that
it's
was
not
in
in theaters
Japan.
right now, right? And I can't go to fucking Rockford and be like, hey, I'm gonna watch this real quick.
No, it's not right now.
Hey,
I mean, you could Google,
I don't know if
let's
you
see
want.
what theater nearby is playing it. Maybe Chicago or something.
oh fuck that. Unless it's that place we went where we get to
No,
eat and
damn.
watch a movie.
What was it? Hollywood Cinemas
Hollywood Cinemas or Palm
or
Springs
Hollywood
or-
Palms or something like that.
Yeah, something
Oh, yeah.
like that. Martin made a comment about the palm trees not being enough palm.
Yeah.
And then there's more palm trees inside.
Kinda-
Who's this Martin guy? He sounds pretty cool.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I like them. Man,
Yeah,
You look
that
at
sounds
it,
pretty cool.
I don't know, man.
Alright.
No game, no life, and they keep going back. That's like I don't know, man. That's
Yeah.
No
That's-
game, no life.
I
Devil's
mean,
a
but after a
part-timer.
traumatic
Okay,
experience
anyway.
like that, where people like niggas is
Lord.
dying, I'd be like, I that would snap me out of it. But maybe after a certain amount of time, I get that itch. You know what I mean? Hey man, y'all got that new augmented
Well,
reality?
how would you feel? You know, if you can't play games ever again. You know.
Man, if I almost died from playing games, I would
I'd
never
go back
touch
to
this
the
thing
previous
again.
console.
Pretty much. It was safe there.
No life.
No, I can't. I better pick up a basketball or something. Shit, forget that. I can't go back,
Nah,
man. I almost died, bro. Like for real. Like
You pick
niggas-
up a basketball and you realize, oh my god, this is not fun anymore.
No, it's
That
too
should be
real.
a gun
It's
in my
too real.
You realize where are the instructions at? I don't know how to do this.
No,
I'll
man.
do-
I'm
I'll do
Gucci.
basketball.
I'm Gucci on that. I just I get scared too easily. That's all you gotta do is threaten my life, and you probably never see me again.
Like that
So.
spider when I was leaving yesterday.
Yeah. I never found him, so I was going out the garage today until I went over there to look, just to make sure. But nah. If I almost get killed playing a video game, it don't take much, and I probably pack this mub up and turn it in.
Like, give enough time, you would go back to the video game.
Nope, not if I almost died, bro. Not if I almost died. No,
I
getting
mean,
mad.
if I didn't almost die, then I didn't get a full experience. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god.
That's terrible.
I feel like I haven't.
That's what game developers are lacking these days.
that near
fucking
death
hell.
experience, man. That's the kind of rush you can only get from near death experience, man. That's why these
You don't
games
get
ain't
that
selling.
adrenaline. You don't get that adrenaline shit like from everyday shit no more, man.
No, you need to almost die. Like you need to like get.
I need to stand
Never
in
mind.
front of a train, like on train tracks, in front of a train as it's coming towards me. That's what I got to do nowadays.
Jesus
Go to one of
Christ.
those developer meetings, like explain what comes with the game. Like, can you die in the game for real? No, that's just stupid. No, I want it.
Right. We looking for the
Oh,
next
fuck
big
this
thing.
shit.
Right.
This game fucking sucks.
It's like one of those meetings where they have like, we can build this robot. Can you fuck it? No.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Is that really what we need in our lives?
What other? So, have you getting back to like anime because this has gone completely off track.
We're still pretty much there.
Can you fuck it?
No.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure I ended the
called
conversation with my thing. I mean, it's called that, but we're not going to talk about that.
I mean,
Unless you really want to get into it.
if y'all really want to get into it. Oh, okay.
There you go.
There you go. Who I want to talk about it, say
yeah.
I don't. Oh, I do. I mean, I don't.
What?
What?
I'm really confused. If you want to know.
What are we talking about?
Hentai. But I don't.
Oh, okay.
I
don't do.
It's weird.
He said it's weird.
It's pretty fucking weird.
Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it some other time. Oh, go ahead. Oh, what's up? What's up?
Which one's weirder?
Huh.
What?
Interesting. Furries, huh?
Compared to furry, which one's weirder?
No, we're not doing this.
I don't want her to wake up from hearing the fucking word.
Yeah, because then Tara's going to get on and see this episode and they're like, oh my god, you didn't invite me. Talk about this.
On the next pause menu. No, I was playing.
No.
On the next pause menu, Creed cuts himself.
No! While the rest of the team talks about hentai and furries. Tune in. Ooh.
Creed
The
bleeds
views.
out on the floor.
Right. He goes to Walmart, buys a Switch, it's an empty box. Happening on the live stream.
Yeah, did you tell them about that? What
Yeah.
I'm gonna do?
I fucking showed it to them. I wrote it out on the fucking schedule.
Oh,
So
yeah.
bad.
Like they told me, I was real upset. We were eating Mexican food,
Yeah.
to be specific. We were at a restaurant in my town because they were over visiting for some reason. I don't remember.
This is like 2 weeks ago, too.
Oh, we had to go to church. Oh, that was dumb. I hated that.
No, church is dumb.
That was
Confirmed.
no fun. Yeah, and Tara was like making origami stuff in church. But like we were eating and they're like, oh, I'm like, I was thinking of telling them about how I wanted to get one of the new Nintendo Switch thingamajigs that
Yeah.
the kids are raving about. And
Okay.
I'm like, but ours, like my Walmart's been out of them for like ever. And they're like simultaneously like, oh, our Walmart ever for 5 ever or whatever. And then I'm like, oh, that's bullshit. And I'm like, maybe I'll go buy one. And he's like, oh, well, you should go get one when you come down for the live stream. I'm like, then I just got like super pissed. And I'm like, maybe I'll just get one. And then like I'll get there and the box will be empty. And then during the live stream, I'll just sit in the corner and cut myself. And that'll be the live stream. Like you guys will be talking or whatever. You just hear me crying like every few minutes.
Little yelps in the
Yeah,
background.
I will yeah. During the live stream, I will also be checking like UFC standings because
Yeah, that's
there's a
right.
fight started
GSP
off that
versus Bisping, right?
GSP versus Bisbing. I need
Yeah.
GSP to fix the UFC.
Yeah. Yeah, because
It's been broken ever since Michael Bisping became champion.
when he knocked out Luke Rockhold, I was like, this is probably the worst thing that could possibly happen right now.
It broke the UFC.
You
You got shit going off like crazy. John Jones is all the drugs
yeah,
now.
Conor McGregor trying to box. It's just bad. It's just all
Yeah,
bad.
Conor McGregor is a boxer now.
Oh,
And,
no.
Bork Laser.
Bork Laser came back for a little bit, did drugs. Nobody cared about it. He was on all the steroids. Nobody cared about it.
No one give a fuck.
It's all
Anthony
bad.
Rumble Johnson tried to wrestle Daniel Cormier. That was dumb.
Yep. Then he retired.
Then he's like, hey, I quit,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go sell weed.
No, that's not what he did.
Yeah, he quit to go sell weed at some family member's store or whatever.
So that's the big plan he was talking about?
You know?
That was his big business venture.
Yes.
Oh, I'm done. All right, guys. This
I heard
concludes.
he's already wanting to come back.
Nah,
which
but
is
this shit,
pretty
I bet. All right, man. This concludes this episode of the Pause Menu. I'm done. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. The links will be in the description below. Twitter.
Gotcha.
Who said that? That's you, Shitty Shadow?
Oh, man. I'm gonna go next week, I swear to God. Be me and you again. I'm gonna be the worst host again ever.
Well, I mean, like that's
Ever.
every day, so or every
I'll
Monday.
be
So.
way worse.
All right, man. Anybody else got anything else to add before I shut this shit
Live stream,
down?
fuck the live stream.
Oh yeah, live stream November 4th, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come say what's up. It's for the kids.
All right, you already fucked it up.
Okay, fine, do it.
Oh, you do it. Do it right. Come on.
No, you do it.
For only 12 hours, we'll do it.
I can't.
Oh shit, I meant 8 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Super 12
Okay,
hours.
okay,
Great.
let me fix it then. Shut your ass up. All
I
right.
told you to fix it.
Okay, shut up. 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. Yeah, that's
Day
pretty
is
much.
it? What days is it?
I said November 4th. I already said that. I don't need to fix it.
8 a.m. to 8 a.m.
I just said that. You do it
8
since you know so
a.m. November
much.
4th and 8 a.m. November 5th.
Good job, Gabriel. Proud of you.
Who's
Already
that?
better
Hey, oh
code.
no, you broke the fourth wall. You said his name. Together, redo.
Oh no!
We're doing the whole episode.
Where did Sunshine just go?
Anyway, oh man, this dead body's still physical.
He
Anyway,
took off.
also, so we're moving it to YouTube, right, instead of Twitch.
I don't know. So don't
Well,
say
that's
nothing yet.
All right, you'll find it somewhere. I don't know where, but you'll
You'll
find
find
it.
it either right here on the YouTube channel or on Twitch,
Yeah.
which we will
Google-
Yeah.
Google Greed's worst day
Right.
of his life, and you'll find it.
Well, right now it's scheduled to be on Twitch. So, but all that stuff, and then I guess
This
we're
is
gonna be
Friday.
pushing it soon. Advertising it and stuff. So
Yeah, I want to super advertise it here in the next week or
Mhm.
two. But
Okay.
you need to
we
decide
will
what the
once
fuck-
you come over here and I show you how to work stuff. We'll talk about it then. All right.
Oh God.
Okay.
Hashtag terrible 24.
Oh God. Oh, I feel sorry for you, Greed. Oh no, you took yourself out.
Yes.
Hashtag arcade afterwards. Yeah.
Hashtag I don't know, maybe for me.
Hashtag
John and Tom are ditching. Yep.
Hashtag shut your
Hashtag
ass
I feel
up.
kind of bad because my phone restarted. I don't think anybody noticed. So
No, I did. And they just didn't.
Okay.
They just
I
drowned me
care.
out.
No, I've been playing
hashtag gonna kill
terrible
myself.
Destiny game.
Hey,
Why are we still on Nessus? Why are we not on Titan?
I have a thing here.
okay, see
Who's
y'all
a
next time.
hashtag?
Until next time, love, peace, and blue magic.
Bye.